MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the start. Here. HR, what's the word on him?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly by Walker. No problem here, 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1 strike now from Cole. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now a swing and a miss, strike 3 as Wright is gone for out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding. If you can't start a game any better than this, 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches, this has the makings of a great outing already.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he's safe.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing hard, line it to left center. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, two things for me come out of that base hit right there. One, he gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a lead early. And anytime you get that lead early, it just relaxes it.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Polanco will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Into the box now.
Do your
Gregory
Mets
Polanco.
versus the
He'll
baseball
start things
Pirates.
out in the top half of the second. And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, up and down. He's going to take that away from you.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Starling Marte. In previous duels with DeGrom, 1 for 5. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 7th, catcher Francisco.
Stepping up now,
Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Runner's back. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still down 3-0. Here's Lucas Duda now. His career line against Garrett Cole. 1 for 6. That's popped up out towards short right field. Harrison ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there in the outfield with Gregory Polanco. This big kid, man, he's 6'5", 6'6", and I love the fact that he's got great range. But he's still learning how to play the outfield. Got all the tools, strong arm, great ability to catch. Let's just watch how he puts it together.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Jacob deGrom.
In now, Jacob deGrom. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there is it's a double play turn to retire the side. One hit's all they get. Here's Jordy Mercer now. In previous duels with deGrom, he's gone 3 for 11.
Jordy Mercer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce coming on, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Come on.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result. A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
First and second now, 1 man out. And it's full now, 3-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
On its tailor-made to short, 6. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Wright has it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
David Wright will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ready on 0-2. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Right fielder number 19.
Riding in once again, Jay Bruce, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. Gone into the upper tank. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
Here now is Google Cabrera. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to the left. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Mets 6 and the Pirates nothing. Here's Gregory Polanco. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Starling Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Ball 3. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. He's ready. Here's your first offering. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 1-2 now.
We are watching reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And the run is in to score from third.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Grounded to third. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Mets here in the 4th.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Now batting. Catcher. Travis d'Arnaud.
Digging in to try it again. Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob deGrom comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. John Jaso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Josh Harrison stands in as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
No hits to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Andrew McCutcheon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
McCutcheon will take one that misses. It's ball 4. Gregory Polanco comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Into the box, Starling Marte. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. And that will bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But forced Wade LeBlanc, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Curtis Granderson is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Polanco. Makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman, number
It's fair to
5.
say that early on at least the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Digging in once again, David Wright. His career numbers in this matchup, 8 for 13. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is McCutchen. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's your one to Cespedes.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off here in this one-run. Contest.
Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Jordy Mercer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this is fouled back and out of play. Snap throw to third. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Adam Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26.
In there for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Popped up. Right is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
2 out with the man at first. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball. The ball ballpark when it comes down to it.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That pitch was definitely off the plate. You can't argue for him that he's earned that call. Come on, huh?
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Antonio Bastardo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 59.
Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box now, Neil Walker. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for route number 2. Riding in once again, Lucas Duda, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes on 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. That's strand 1. Trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Andrew McCutcheon.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Polanco.
Fouled straight back. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Starling Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Wow, there's so many things that came into that. He made adjustment, choked up on the back, couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off and throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Pittsburgh leads this one 7-6. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Juan Nicasio will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Stewart is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1's the count. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Center fielder, number 3. Curtis.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. His lifetime line against Nicasio, a 3 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. A solo home run for Curtis Granderson, and that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as decided. Josh Edgen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Josh Edgen.
Ready for another chance. Jordy Mercer. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. Duda's up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Chris Stewart. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Harrison. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make them swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The first baseman, number 55.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Josh Bell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
3-0 now.
Come on,
He
Josh
was definitely looking
Edson.
fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Come
Ball
on.
4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Alan Henson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First offering on its way. Andrew McCutcheon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Oh, that was a big... pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded.
And he walks in a run. Come on.
As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Well, that's just not a good look from the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2. Misses ball 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way.
Nice.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's Starling Marte. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
That's wide, 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Throw down to third, but he's back in safely.
Come on.
Game hanging in the balance. The 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it, and that ends the inning. But the tying run comes across. Alan Henson will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Digging in once again as Drupal Cabrera. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Neil Walker. His lifetime line against Nicasio, 6 for 15. He also has 1 home run. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back at the changeup. That's a great combination.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. At the plate, Lucas Duda. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Now a flare out toward right center. Harrison is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. This remains an 8-all tie. Ready once again.
Leading out for Pittsburgh, third baseman number 16, Jung-Ho Kang.
Addison Reed will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Reed.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation, that's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jordy Mercer is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. Chris Stewart is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. After it is Cespedes. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Sliced hard on the ground, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, right fielder
Andrew McCutcheon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And that misses, ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone.
Jerry's Familia enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
27. Jerry's Familia.
He's set, and the pitch. Gregory Polanco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Lifetime against Familia, 0 for 5. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Here's another 2-2. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw to first, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
It's moments like this as a pitcher where you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Jung-Ho Kang would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Line drive to center field. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Now 3 runs are in. And he is in at third as he clears the bases with a triple. So digging in now, Jung-Ho Kang. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Men on third with 2 down. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3 and 2 with 2 away.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is... Jared Hughes enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Jared Hughes.
Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Mets, pitcher, Shea Familia.
Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering on its way. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
Sorry, guys, I lost.
Final score here.
Have a good night, everyone.
Struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.